listen to what Sam Harris said that got Ben Affleck and Bill Maher sort of fired up at each other.
Well, liberals have really failed on the topic of theocracy. They'll criticize white theocracy. They'll criticize Christians. They'll still get agitated over the abortion clinic bombing that happened in 1984. But when you want to talk about the treatment of women and homosexuals and free thinkers and public intellectuals in the Muslim world, I would argue that liberals have failed us. And the crucial point of confusion, thank you.
Thank God you're here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the crucial point of confusion is that we have been sold this meme of Islamophobia, where every criticism of the doctrine of Islam gets conflated with bigotry.
Now, that's a very interesting starting point, because what he's saying, obviously, is that if you dare criticize Islam for the way it treats women and gays and people who don't adhere to their ideology, you're called a bigot. I mean, if you notice, Sam Harris, this author, didn't even mention lopping people's heads off. He didn't even talk about terrorism. He was just talking about day-to-day treatment of women and gays in the Muslim world, which we all know to be horrific. So this got, apparently, Ben Affleck a little fired up.
We have been sold this meme of Islamophobia, where every criticism of the doctrine of Islam gets conflated with bigotry toward Muslims as people.
Right.
And that is it's intellectually ridiculous. Even it gets
so hold on, are you the person who understands the officially codified doctrine of Islam? You're the interpreter of that, so you can say, well, this is...
I'm actually well educated on this topic.
I'm asking you. So you're saying, if I criticize you're saying that Islamophobia is not a real thing. That if you're critical of something...
Well, it's not a real thing when we do it.
Right.
Well, no,
it really isn't.
I'm not denying that certain people are bigoted against Muslims as people. And that's a problem.
Big of you.
But
But why are you so hostile about this?
It's gross. It's racist.
It's not. But it's so nuts.
It's like saying the stateless shifty Jew.
You're not listening
Absolutely
to what we are saying.
You guys are saying if you want to be liberals, believe in liberal principles like freedom of speech, like we are endowed by our forefathers with inalienable rights, like all men are created equal.
Ben, we have to be able to criticize bad ideas. And
of course we do. No liberal doesn't want to criticize bad ideas.
But Islam at this moment is the motherlode of bad ideas.
Jesus.
So we have.
And you heard him saying Jesus as if he can't believe what he's hearing. Ben Affleck can't believe that it's a series of bad ideas to practice principles that involve, stoning women to death who get raped, or killing homosexuals, or cutting people's arms off if they're shoplifters, and all the other aspects of Sharia that are so draconian and crazy that you can't believe they exist in 2014. And so again, I got to hand it to Bill Maher. I mean, I never agree with the guy, but I sure do on this one.
There are voices that are oftentimes raised in opposition to these jihadists and to these extreme acts. But guess what? They don't get covered. They don't get exposed. And they're not given the same level of platform that we see the jihadists.
One reason they don't get exposed is because they're afraid to speak out, because it's the only religion that acts like the mafia, that will kill you if you say the wrong thing, draw the wrong picture, or write the wrong book.
So you do have,
there's a reason why Ayaan Hirsi Ali needs bodyguards 24/7.
You do have that element of fear.
Yeah, no kidding. By the way, that's Michael Steele, the former RNC chairman, who was also involved in that conversation. And Ben Affleck, you could hear him groaning and grunting in the background. He just can't believe what he's hearing.